Oh shit! What is up, everybody? How's it going?
I thought you were talking to me, but I was about to be like,
now I can't look at the camera.
Yeah, I was like,
oh man. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another special podcast, episode 42. We got the video rolling. Thank you for
rolling.
Yeah, we got the mics going. We got two of the same mics going, so that's a first. Frank, you finally got that blue and black mic, the Blue Yeti. So shout out to Blue.
You know, this episode is sponsored by.
No, it's not.
Okay. Is it like mad illegal to like claim to
claim sponsorship?
Because I feel like last time I said kind of the same joke and you shut it down really fast.
Oh.
I think it was like last week. I was like, this episode, no, it's not. And I was like, oh, okay. Just a joke. Free publicity.
I think what it is I want to be sponsored so badly, so I'm like, we're not giving any free sponsored shit.
God.
No,
people are lining up.
Just lining up to do it. No, but welcome, episode 42, second episode that we're doing the video format along with audio. Big shout out to everybody. Got a great reception. The Nothing Special Network, now on YouTube, got a great reception from our supporters and our listeners and our friends and family. So thank you, everybody, and hope you continue to enjoy the video. It was a bitch to edit that, by the way. That shit.
That would be the only time.
I hope to God. I hope.
Be smooth sailing.
I really hope that's the only time that we lose the audio, because like everybody was like, "Hey man, great job on the video. Your audio was shit though."
Yeah, but like the intro,
like,
I'm like,
hey,
the intro said it, didn't it? Like, there's a reason.
Yeah, I recorded that BTS behind the scenes. I recorded that intro at like 3:30 in the morning.
How many takes?
Like 5-6 takes. Yeah, 5-6 takes. I edited the entire video, and right when I was gonna hit export, I was like, oh shit! Like I totally forgot to shoot that whole intro. So I had all the equipment. I had all the equipment up here, so I had to come up, grab all the equipment, take it down. I was like so fucking tired, but I got through it. And luckily that edit. You
weren't amped up from that Manny Pacquiao fight we watched?
Oh God, dude, that fucking Manny Pacquiao fight. You know what? Let's go ahead and kick off this week's episode. We got a huge episode for you this week. This is definitely going to be a movie centric.
I thought you were about to like give a time on it. Like we're definitely settling for 2 hours. And I was like, no, that. Like
no, we're definitely gonna have a very movie centric episode.
Yes,
this one. So
a lot of movie news.
So sit back, strap in, and enjoy.
Strap in. I feel like that's the second time you've said that.
Strap your seatbelts. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
How's your week, man? How's it going?
Good.
Yeah,
you know, as always, working. But this week,
yeah,
I feel like I reconnected with the old part of myself.
How?
With the old love. And like it's something that like I didn't realize I like so much.
You didn't realize?
Yeah, well, because it was.
I know what you're about to bring up.
It was a very strong like love, but it was like a very brief like passionate love. And then things fall apart.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about System of a Down.
Hell yes, you are. Fucking System of a Down, man.
Yeah. Well, earlier this week, System of a Down kind of went on a hiatus. Like I don't know. I feel like it's been like 10 years or something.
Yeah, I feel like their hiatus has been like spanning like a decade, and then they came back for a bit.
They're touring now. Like they do a lot of like I don't know about a lot, but they're doing concerts.
Yeah. But it's always like a Europe. Like
they're always in Europe.
Yeah,
and I think they're coming to California soon. But you know how it is. It's like the lead singer, that guy Serge.
Yeah,
and then the guitarist Darren. I think it was either Darren or Darian. I think it's Darren.
Yeah.
Well, he came out Darren. He was like, "I'll be honest. The only reason like we're not coming out with new albums is because like Serge doesn't want to." And like that's been a thing for a long time where they've all been like, he doesn't want to do it, or he doesn't want to do it. And then Serge came out and was like, yeah, that's true. Like, I don't want to do it because, like, I wasn't that into it anymore, and like I don't like the way it's set up. I feel like I don't get enough credit, and like I don't like the way the publishing is split up. But anyways, that like set me on a course of I'm gonna listen to what was the last thing System of a Down came out with, and I listened to BYOB.
Yeah, fuck.
And I was like, damn, like that's a good ass song.
That's a damn good song.
And then I hit the shuffle, and then like I realized like
they got hits.
And I was like late to it too. This is like 2010 or something like that. Where like I feel like I knew every like song of like all 5 albums.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, holy shit, like System of a Down might be one of the like bands that I know the most.
Yeah.
And it's just like a phase of my life that like slipped completely.
Yep.
But I don't know, man. This shit's good, and I don't even like metal that much. I know you kind of grew up listening to more like metal things.
Well, I didn't even want to say.
I'm not gonna say metal, but like you like Breaking Benjamin. It's not metal. It's like harder rock.
Isn't that like alternative? Yeah,
but like whatever. Like
sort of.
I don't mean like you're like a big metalhead, but like just in the sense,
giving me credit.
Yeah, just in the sense that like harder stuff, but like where I find that kind of stuff boring.
Yeah,
like I always found System of a Down like super like I guess it's more fun to me and kind of. Ooh, it's so weird, but I fucking love it, man. I've been listening to it all day, every day. Such
a damn good discography from that fucking band, dude. System of a Down is hands down is one of my favorite bands. I listened to them growing up. I just feel like I got into it with Toxicity, and from there it was just a discovery of listening to their old shit.
Yeah,
and then getting into BYOB. That whole album, I listened to that album nonstop.
It was those two
nonstop. It was so good. Yeah, those two albums.
Mesmerized and Hypnotized. Like I think they came out like if not the same year, like within like 2005 and 2006.
Does Toxicity have the pizza?
No, that's
that's the one before.
No, I think it goes. I mean, the way the discography goes is like they have an album that's called System of a Down.
Yeah,
that's the first one, and then it's Toxicity, and then it's Steal This Album, and that's the one that has. It's called like Chicken Stew or something like that.
Yeah,
That's where he's like pepperonis.
That's my shit, man.
I was listening through it. It's like they're also one of the bands where like as you're listening, like I can't tell like are these guys trying to say something deep, or are they not saying anything at all?
I think they're kind of to me it was just like, oh, we're just having fun with it.
Yeah,
We're just having a good time.
But I feel like that song definitely has like undertones of like marketing and like capitalism is like whatever. Commercialism. Yeah. But like then there's other ones where I'm just like, nah, like you're not saying shit. But like they're obviously a more political type.
Yeah, definitely.
They got their fucking like statements.
Most definitely.
Hey man, so that was just a little shout out I want to give like this week. Like that's all I've been bumping.
Dude, yes. Can't be mad at that, man. System of a Down is so fucking good.
And it's like sometimes you hear an old band where like, I'm gonna kick it off, and you're like, oh, I kind of remember this song, and it builds up into like the first verse hits, and all of a sudden you find yourself just like word for word, like every fucking thing, and I'm just like, damn, I could do that with like them, well, a bunch of bands, but like Linkin Park is another one where I feel like you put on Linkin Park, I already know all the
Linkin
words.
Park, man. I know, I think I know every word to 98% of their music, like already. System of a Down, I think I want to say, so like I got all of my music from my cousin Joey back in the day. He had LimeWire. Yeah, shout out to Joey, super good friend of the podcast. He just a friend. He had LimeWire, and so he would download all that shit, and I believe it was BYOB, that album. He downloaded it and we jammed that shit. It was so good. And then one of my friends at school had the actual album, and I was like, he's like, it's all about this song, Questions. And I was like, what song is that? Because I didn't have it on my burn CD. I didn't have it. And I was
one that's like dun, 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 dun,
yes, yeah,
something like that, right?
Yeah, and I didn't have it on my burn CD. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, dude, I fucking love that song.
Yeah.
Immediately that weekend, because me and Joey would fucking hang out every single weekend. I go back to him, I'm like, hey man, you give me an incomplete like fucking like album.
Throw this shit away.
Yeah, he was like, he didn't believe me at first. He's like, fucking like LimeWire never lies. Like LimeWire has our back.
Fuck that. Like
yeah, but finally he was like, I showed him the songs, we had found it, and he was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, he loved, like, that became our, like, one of our favorite songs from them. It was so good. But yeah, a lot of good memories with fucking System of a Down. I really wish I would have, like, tried to see him live.
Yeah, well, I got into a lot of, like, I weirdly get into music, like, real late.
Yeah.
So it'll be like, oh, like, System of a Down, like, that's something you would have been, like, super into when you were, like, 14.
Yeah.
And I'm, like, 21, and I'm just like, damn, like, this shit is good.
It's just bumping.
Yeah, or, like, it was, like, in the same summer I got into, like, Rage Against the Machine, where I was like, does anybody know about this? Like, I think I found a gem here. Or, like, yeah, the System of a Down was just weird. I'm, like, just weirdly discover it. I'm like, oh, I think I found something, whatever. Like, I don't know.
I got and I've said this before already, but I had the pleasure of seeing Linkin Park in their prime live. That was my first concert. Summer Sanitarium, first concert. It was Mudvayne, Deftones, Limp Bizkit, which Limp Bizkit back then, that was on the rolling. Yeah. that was on that phase. So I was
talking about that rolling urban assault vehicle.
Yeah,
like DMX. You don't like that one?
Oh my god, I don't know.
You didn't like that one.
That one wasn't that good.
That was the best one.
I don't know.
You don't like rap, so.
Oh, what the fuck ever.
Yeah, DMX.
That was the
Method and Red.
That was the whole Undertaker movement of rolling, and so that's when Limp Bizkit had like reached his like absolute prime. I was into him at the time, and the hot dog flavored water. So he came out. I think I already told this, but he came out with like a flamethrower and was like shooting it in the crowd.
Ooh, Fred Durst?
Fred Durst. Yeah, he was shooting it like at the crowd, but like up, but just at the crowd.
Yeah.
And then after them immediately was Linkin Park, and that shit was fucking amazing. And then it was Metallica. But like after Linkin Park, I didn't give a fuck. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't give a shit about Metallica. I was just like, I'm ready to go.
That's also like one of those bands that I imagine, like, if I really gave it a shot, like, I imagine I'd be like, anybody ever heard of this little band called Metallica? But nah, I don't know why. That's what I mean. Like, I imagine that shit's good, but it's too straightforward for me.
Yeah.
Whereas like when I hear System of a Down, I guess it just has that weirdness to it that like pulls me in.
Damn
I always
good
like
fucking band.
Also, like, I don't know if you've heard the first album, but like it always feels like weirdly like religious or something. It's not religious in like a like.
Well, I think Surge just in general had such a unique sort of voice where he can be that real melodic sort of beautiful tone, and at the same time like fucking flip that switch to like
it's just terrifying,
crazy.
Yeah, well, in the first one it was like that, but like you knew that they were talking about like kind of like biblical like themes. And it was always kind of like, I don't know if I should like listen, you know what I mean? Like when you hear shit like that and they're like, oh, Mary. I'm just like, oh, I don't know about this. Like
driving late at night shit, you're like,
yeah, I'm
turn it down.
Like I think I was driving home from College Station once. Ooh. That shit came on and I was like, I don't know.
I'm scared.
But I turned it back up. Oh, yeah, man. But this shit's been good.
Damn good band. Fuck, that's the longest we ever spent on week. But so you had your System of a Down.
See y'all next week.
Thanks for joining us, episode 42. You had your System of a Down resurgence. I shaved my mustache because I tried to trim it, and that fucking shit went horribly wrong.
I'm like weirdly still on the fence like about it. Like I feel like when I see you with it, I'm like, oh, it looks good. But now that I see you like this, I'm like, that looks good too.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think so. I think
now you don't think you look good without it?
I think I look too I don't know, too babyface without it.
That's because now you shaved it away. Like if I shaved my shit away, like
I
would look like a little boy.
Yeah.
I'd like to shave it away. Keontae won't let me.
So, yeah, no. And whenever I showed Brandy the same thing, she was like, "What the fuck?" Like, she's like, "It doesn't look bad, but I just like I really like your mustache."
Yeah, I was just like, you also knew me without it for a long time. Oh, it just feels so good to shave. Like I don't know.
It does. It did. It's been a while since I went like clean shaving.
Yeah,
like, right here at least. And when I did that, I was like, man, it's just so smooth. But yeah, so I shaved my mustache. But also Facebook hit me with one of those, hey, remember this? Like you shared this last year. And it was actually like a topic that I've been wanting to talk about since a year ago.
God.
And you know what it is? It's the fucking the necklace that you can wear a pizza slice on.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
It was that
I don't know what I thought like if I thought that we can do a whole episode based around that pizza necklace.
A whole episode.
But I was just like, oh, this is definitely going on like the topics.
I feel like I like vaguely remember like writing that down on like the dry erase board, but like I don't know if that's just my mind filling that in. Like, yeah, you did that.
Yeah. No, I think
we talked about it.
I don't know if we ever did, but like we're not gonna do it now. At least
let's talk about
it. We're not gonna do it now. It's just that like that's
it was an actual thing. It's not like one of those fake like.
No, it was an actual thing. Like you can definitely buy
like
that.
That was a bad idea.
No, you can totally buy that pizza holder. It's just basically just like a necklace with a plastic pocket that you can zip and unzip.
That sounds gross.
And then you just slip in a slice, and you're just like.
Stop. It just sounds like everything about that sounded gross. Yeah, you just slip the slice in.
Slip it in. And then you slide it out.
It's all greasy. Like
it's all orange inside.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's that real plasticky like
you wear it all day so the sun can like heat it up,
mm-hmm.
and it's against your chest, so like
so it's always close to your heart.
So it's always like close to your heart, but it's also like your body heat's like kind of heating it up too. It's perfect.
That's gross. You can take it into the pool. You just zip it up.
Oh hell yeah! It's waterproof. After you work out, just
maybe you're underwater. You went for a quick snack. Fucking grease bubbles coming from the top of the water.
Yeah, it's like so fucking orange. Oh man, yeah, that fucking pizza necklace. I thought it was so fucking revolutionary at the time. I think I shared it maybe like 3 times on our fucking